Hey, what's up, guys? Courtney wanted to do a video today. Something that I have been thinking about for the last 2 weeks. I'm gonna tell you guys why. I had the opportunity. I talked to a guy that found me on YouTube. He follows my YouTube channel, Truman Steamers, and his 20-year-old kid, and he called me and he said, "Hey man, I admire you. I work for someone else and I watch your videos all the time, and even when I don't want to work, your videos keep me motivated, things like that." But then he said, "I want to be my own boss. I'm tired of making money for this guy. I'm tired of bringing him back the money while he kick his feet up and he just collect checks." And you know, I can understand that, but this is the thing the message I want to give out to, especially you young people in this world that want to be entrepreneurs, want to be business owners. Okay, guys, first let me tell you something. Before you can be a successful business owner, first learn how to be a successful employee. Okay, learn how to be a successful employee, and there's nothing wrong with that. You let this world tell you you can't work for somebody and working for somebody isn't good. You're a loser. God, that's not true. Okay? That's false profit. There's nothing wrong with being an employee. Okay? It's almost like saying, how you gonna be a good teacher if you can't be a good student? Okay? And what this world is teaching a lot of you young people is that you can skip the process. Now everybody want to be YouTube celebrities. Everybody want to be millionaires. Everybody want to be famous. But guys, that's not reality. And it might be for somebody, but it might not be for you. Okay? So before you get out here and you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to be a business owner, learn how to be a good employee. Learn how to be a good intern. Okay? Learn from that person that you don't want to work for, because that person that you want to work for is already ahead of you, and there's a lot of things that they can teach you. Okay? Second, business ownership is not for everybody. Again, this world, this social media, all this YouTube, it has made ownership of business look so easy, but it's not. We just went through this COVID-19 pandemic, okay? And millions of businesses went out of business. Okay, so if business was so good, okay, why you think all these businesses went? You think these people out here protesting for nothing? You think they protesting because they protesting because they trying to save their business? Okay, business ain't nothing to play with. And again, with social media, it has given this false illusion of everybody can be a business owner. Okay, everybody is supposed to own a business. That's not true. Okay, that's not true. So before you start looking at the people that you work for and looking down on them, do you realize when you work for someone, guys, they are working to keep you working. But we have this mentality that, oh, they just sit back and collect checks. They just sit back and collect money. I go out and do all the work. You think they ain't working? Actually, when you are the owner of a business, you're working when everybody else ain't working. When your 8-hour shift is over, your boss is still working. He's the one that has to deal with a lot of the things that you guys don't see. Okay? But you young people, man, it's almost to the point like we got to get some kind of reality, okay, class to show y'all, okay, the things that you got to deal with behind the scenes of business ownership. But the point that I'm trying to make, before you decide that you want to be a business owner or entrepreneur, learn how to be a good employee. Learn how to be a good intern. Learn how to be a good person. Build yourself. Okay. A lot of y'all want to be good business owners, but you don't even have good communication skills. How you gonna talk to somebody? How you gonna talk to someone when it's time to make business decisions and business deals? How you gonna talk to someone when you got to go to a bank and ask for a loan? Okay, when you got to go down to the courthouse and set up your legal documents. You can't be going in there talking like, I mean, you talking to your friends, like you at the club. But a lot of you guys do that. Okay, and nobody ain't gonna tell you, but I'm gonna tell you, ain't too many people gonna want to conduct business with you with that type of communication. Okay, fix yourself up, make yourself look presentable, clean yourself up. Okay, because again, a lot of you get this wrong concept, and I know where it comes from because I listen to it. Okay, I'm an African American. I know where it comes from. It comes from this music that you guys listen to. Okay, I see people in business, but talking about they hustlers. No, you're not. You ain't a hustler. You're a business owner. You're an entrepreneur. But this thing that you listen to all day got you so confused because you're trying to conduct business, but you listening to one thing all day that's feeding your mind and telling you something else. Oh, I'm a hustler. I'm a go-getter. No, you're not. You don't hear real business owners talk like that. You don't hear Michael Jordan talk like that. Okay? You don't hear Oprah Winfrey talk like that. You don't hear Tyler Perry talk like that. Okay? You don't hear Warren Buffett talk like that. I'm a hustler. I'm a go-getter. No. That's the kind of language you use when you're on the street. Okay? When you're just trying to make anything you can make to get by. But when you're in business, okay, it's a totally different world. So to all you young people out there, all you young entrepreneurs that are thinking about getting into business, or if you're already in business, learn to be the best you can be. Okay, work on your communication skills, work on your appearance. All right, educate yourself in whatever you're trying to do. Okay, so you know what you're doing. And if you work for someone, be grateful that someone gave you an opportunity, because that someone that you work for can teach you a lot of things that maybe you don't have to go take a class for. They can teach you right there while you're in their presence. So be grateful. Be grateful that someone gave you that opportunity. All right? Don't hate on that person. Don't envy that person, because that person worked really, really hard to get where they are. And now they're giving you the opportunity and welcoming you into their world. And take advantage of that. So that's the message I want to put out. Hey, the business is out here. If it's what you really want, and maybe you don't realize it until you try it. There's a lot of people that get into business and say, you know what, this ain't for me. I'm gonna go back to being an employee. And guess what, guys? Ain't nothing wrong with that, because business isn't for everybody. Everything isn't for everybody. But maybe you need to test the waters and just see for yourself. Okay? But whatever you do, just make sure you make the right decisions. Okay? And do the right thing and treat people right no matter what. All right, guys. See you in the next one.